So hello and welcome back to Learning MG. So many of you have been asking me how to create a YouTube channel. Now we've done a series of videos already, so if you haven't checked them out, please do so. But we're gonna go straight into it. So how to create a YouTube channel account. So essentially, I think that how to create a YouTube account is easy. You just register a name. In my case, it was Learning MG. And then you just think of a topic about which you want to start doing videos. And then you start, which I think is the most important part, which is you start uploading content, okay? Now, why is this? Well, essentially, I think that many people are missing the point that you need to move. This means that you need to stop uploading content and daily. So I understand that it's difficult, but I think that the best way to, let's say, grow your YouTube channel is to do content daily. This means that you should be uploading videos at least daily or every 2 to 3 days, but I would reckon daily. Now, many of you have been asking me, can I grow a channel in about, let's say, I would say many of you have been asking me if in 1 year you can monetize your channel. Well, my quick answer is it depends. And what does it depend on? Well, it depends on various things. First of all, on your effort, on your videos, on adding value, and I would say the fourth would be on consistency. Now, why is this? Well, because effort is just linked with the videos you do, but also on how much value you add. So if you do videos of different topics, but you're not adding value, so you're just doing it for fun, you may get some results, because at the end of the day, I'm sure someone will enjoy your content, but you can only be consistent on a web page, let's say, such as YouTube, if you are adding value. Now, does this mean that necessarily you need to upload videos about some topic you are not interested? Not at all. So my advice is you do videos on topics that you like. If not, you'll desist before you actually grow your channel. So here are a few things I think you should do if you start to create your YouTube account. First, on a topic you enjoy. Then upload daily. And then work out a topic that you enjoy, but also that people look up. At the end of the day, you've got various things. You've got ChatGPT, you've got Google. So if people go to YouTube, sometimes it's because they need one thing that I really much enjoy saying, which is problem solving. And what do I mean by this? Well, many people, as you know, will go to YouTube because they want to look at a problem solving. So either they don't know something, so it may be something about an account. So for instance, they don't know something, or they've got an issue that needs problem solving. So just like you are looking right now at this YouTube channel, which is basically on how to create your first YouTube channel, how to start a YouTube channel account, my advice would be, as I've said before, you just upload videos daily, you add value, you are consistent, which basically goes link and link with videos. And remember that you need to upload content. So how to start a YouTube channel? You first of all start uploading content. I'm sure that your content, just like mine, will eventually shift into different topics, but remember to keep it, at least that's what I think, on a similar niche. Why is this? Well, if you, for instance, are doing videos of how to learn German, then I wouldn't recommend all of a sudden you start to talk about how to clean your laptop. Why is this? Well, essentially, there are opposite poles. So there are very few people who are willing to look at the same account and want to learn German as well as learn to clean their laptop. Now, it is true that you may create a few accounts. So you may create one account in which you talk about things, for instance, how to reset AirPods. And then on a second account, I would try to create, well, how to learn German. But I would try to not mix it, because I think that sometimes mixes may lead on to people just not wanting to be there on that account, okay? So for instance, I usually upload stuff about technology, but it is true that I've been asked a few times on the idea of how to start a YouTube channel. Now, you would say to me, well, but this isn't exactly technology, as your subject is mainly technology and watches and stuff. Well, yes, but this is true that my audience has somehow asked me how to start a YouTube account. So it's kind of in the process of learning stuff, no? My proper name says how to be learning. So in this case, I think that it has some sort of to do with. Now, I would strongly suggest that the 3 following rules apply on how to start a YouTube channel. So pick the topic, be consistent, and then remember the third and uttermost is to add value, in the sense that you need to have a topic in which you are solving problems. At least this is my humble opinion. You should be solving problems. It may be on a calculator, it may be on a daily basis. Now, stuff with your car, stuff with your computer, maybe stuff with your AirPods, maybe stuff about your diet, maybe stuff about your health. But I think you should be solving problems. Now, if you go through this route, I think you'll be successful no matter what. It's just a matter of time. Essentially, over time, you'll be consistent and you'll solve a problem. And I think essentially you will get your actual, let's say, your actual reward. I think this leads to reward. Now, it may take some time. It may take some time. But I think that if you focus on solving a problem, you're adding the best possible value. And this can be also translated in, if you solve a problem, people will actually look up on your channel to see if there are other problems they have, which you can also solve. So that's my humble opinion, okay? So as always, if you've got any questions, just leave it down here in the comments below, and me or anyone from the Learning NG team will answer as shortly as possible. And as always, remember, this is our channel. So if you want to look up the rest of the actual videos that we've got about how to create, how to start a YouTube channel, feel free to comment down here below. And as always, thank you very much for watching.